The Indian Air Force Rafale dominated Pakistan in the recent war, pushing the share price of Dassault Aviation to near record high. But the next time Pakistan sees a Rafale, it could be a fighter jet that's made in India. Pakistan's Rafale propaganda has failed, while India's defense story has just won an enormous strategic victory. French aerospace giant Dassault Aviation, the manufacturer of the Rafale fighter aircraft, has signed a historic deal with India's Tata Advanced Systems Limited to manufacture the Rafale fuselage and key components right here in India. The first such Rafale manufacturing facility outside of France ever. This is not another defense contract, it's a huge endorsement of India's rise. Never before have parts of the Rafale, the frontline 4.5 generation multi-role fighter aircraft operated by various NATO member nations, have been manufactured outside France. And Hyderabad in India is poised to be at the epicenter of this revolution. This move also makes Rafale the frontline contender for the 114 MRFA contract if and when it actually takes shape. The two partners enter into 4 production transfer agreements, making the inception of the full manufacturing of Rafale fuselage sections in India. Eric Trappier, chairman and CEO of Dassault Aviation, declared, quote, "This is a turning point. Rafale fuselage will be manufactured outside France for the first time," unquote. The cutting-edge Hyderabad production plant will produce key structural elements including rear fuselage, lateral shells, the entire rear section, central fuselage and front section of the aircraft. With the first parts due to roll-off production line in FY28, the plant will eventually ramp up production to complete 2 fuselages every month. Sukaran Singh, Tata Advanced Systems CEO and MD, echoed the importance, quote, "The manufacturing of the entire Rafale fuselage in India marks the increasing confidence in TASL's capabilities," unquote. This is, however, only the latest installment in India's expanding Rafale firepower. India has finalized an agreement for the purchase of 26 Rafale marine fighter jets for INS Vikrant, comprising 22 single-seater versions and 4 twin-seater configurations. These jets will complement and even replace the Russian-origin MiG-29 fleet and will be flown from Indian Navy's aircraft carriers, adding to the 36 Rafale which are already being operated by the Indian Air Force. These new aircraft will continue to modernize India's combat strength. The Indian Air Force has already shown the capabilities of Rafale fighters in Operation Sindoor, where the aircraft used its Scalp missiles for precision strikes on terror camps as well as Pakistan Air Force bases. What is so remarkable about this development is the timing, as Pakistan attempts to spin fairy tales despite the visible hammering by Indian military. The Modi government in India has not only shown evidence of its military operation, but is further enhancing its military capabilities to be prepared for the next conflict. Acts of terror by Pakistan will now be considered by India as acts of war. Dassault's decision to have Rafale manufactured in India secures production resilience, diversifies risks, and deepens the bilateral defense relationship between Paris and New Delhi. India is now a co-producer, a partner, and an emerging aerospace manufacturing hub. And for Pakistan, the message is loud and clear. India is building jets while you're spinning tails. Have your say. Is Dassault's Make in India decision a slap in the face of Pakistani propaganda? Leave a comment with your opinion, hit the like button, and subscribe to Inconnect News.